When you're first presented with the DeFi world, your brain might break. Sure, we all heard the to the moon stories where coins appreciate 10,000 times their value and then go to zero. But in the DeFi world, we can actually get some substantial yield that's not correlated to coins going to the moon. For example, check out Yearn. You can earn 3.3% APR on Tether. Tether is a stable coin that's pegged to the dollar. How's that even possible? Before we start, please don't forget to subscribe, as that helps me make more videos like this. It's easy to see these yields and say that's a scam, or this is too good to be true, or that's a Ponzi scheme. In this video, we're gonna cover how these yields are possible and which ones are too good to be true and which ones are real. Not all yield in DeFi is equal. Some are too good to be true and some are robust. Let's go over the 4 foundational types of yield that can come in DeFi. First, staking rewards you earn for securing a blockchain. Second, lending rewards. You earn money for borrowing money to other people in the DeFi ecosystem. Third, exchange rewards. You earn fees by helping decentralized exchanges fill trades. 4, fees distribution. Fees charged by platform are distributed to token holders. And then there is the high risk, high reward that drives most of the insane rates that you see on different platforms. And that's to help liquidity pools launch new platforms. Let's take a look at each one of them. First, staking rewards. Right now, Bitcoin and Ethereum work through proof of work. That means that miners use computational power to solve complex problems to approve transactions. Ethereum is moving to proof of stake, where it allows anyone to secure the blockchain network by staking their Ethereum on the network. The interest rate depends on how much Ethereum is staked. Currently, that rate is around 6%, but the floor is around 5%. So as long as you keep your Ethereum staked to secure the blockchain, you can earn around 6% per year. Second, lending rates. The next type of return yield that you can earn is by borrowing money on platforms like Compound and Aave. We talked a little bit more about it in this video. That's the easiest way of earning yield in the platform. Let's say you borrow DAI to the platform and the platform charges users that are borrowing that money 5 to 6%. And then they give you 4%. Boom, that's easy. They're basically borrowing money and you get a percentage of that. It's the same thing as banks do usually when they borrow money to other people. The difference here in decentralized finance and traditional finance is that people are willing to borrow money at higher rates. That means at 5 to 10%, and that's why you can earn 4 to 9%. If they weren't willing to borrow at such high rate, you wouldn't earn as much money. And the difference here between decentralized finance and centralized finance is that the Fed doesn't set the base rate for borrowing money. That is, it's completely separate from traditional finance. So you can make much more money in decentralized finance or DeFi. The third way of earning money is through exchange fee rewards. So for decentralized exchanges to work, they need a liquidity pool of funds. That means they need funds to execute trade. And every time someone executes trade, they pay a fee to the decentralized exchange. So you can earn money by providing liquidity for these decentralized exchanges. So let's say you deposit USDC and DAI into an exchange. You can earn money whenever someone exchanges USDC and DAI. You can earn around 0.3%, for example, fee for every trade that happens in a decentralized exchange. Return rates depends on how much volume is executed in an exchange. And decentralized exchanges have usually a ROI calculator to see where you should earn the most amount of money. 4, platform fee distribution. So you can earn money by staking, for example, sushi on the Sushi platform. That's very different from staking Ethereum. You're not securing the blockchain. You're just making sure that you don't sell sushi. So the platform is incentivizing people to hold sushi or whatever token you're holding. Another interesting concept is Curve. Curve incentivizes people to hold longer. The longer you hold Curve, the more money you make. If you, for example, hold Curve for 4 years, you're gonna earn much more than if you hold Curve for 1 year. Another interesting concept is that you can earn more fees if you, for example, have a Curve token in different exchanges. So let's say you're providing liquidity for exchange through USDT and DAI, but if you have Curve tokens, that fee can also increase. This basically provides a boost to provide liquidity in certain exchanges. These 4 types of rewards will give you usually around 10 to 20% yields, not the crazy interest rates that you see online. So let's see the 5th type where you can earn crazy amount of interest rate. Let's take a look at the 5th type, the crazy interest rates from incentivized liquidity pools. So let's say I want to launch a new token, Alchemix. And in order for it to have enough liquidity in decentralized exchanges for people to transact between, let's say, Ethereum and Alchemix, there needs to be enough tokens in the liquidity pool. So Alchemix, what they do is that they incentivize a lot of the people to provide tokens in these pools. Whenever someone provides liquidity in an Alchemix Ethereum liquidity pool, they get Alchemix. And some tokens have the credit live fast and die young, so they incentivize a ton of people to provide liquidity pool. The problem is that if they provide too much liquidity and so they give too much of their own tokens, they're basically depreciating the value of their token by a ton. If the inflation catches up with interest rate, they can basically burn, and that's what happened to Iron Finance. So if you see a platform offering yields that are too good to be true, they probably are. They are probably printing a lot of tokens, and that might be really risky for you as a trader. And there is one last type of reward that you can earn, and that's through auto-compounding protocols. You can earn money basically by compounding different reward fees and exchange liquidity pools. Let's say that you're earning tokens through a liquidity pool. You can use those tokens to earn more money, and so you can compound your earnings. There are compounding protocols like Pico or auto-compounding farms like Beef Finance, as you can see here. So where is the yield coming from? Usually the yield comes from the platform charging users in some way or another. Whenever you're earning yield in DeFi, try to understand where the fees are coming from. If they are platform fees or if they're inflating the number of tokens that you're holding, because in that way you may not lose money and you can earn significant APYs. Let me know if you have any questions down below. I hope you have a great day. See ya!